Stützle and Tkachuk don't get it out yet on the first try. Now the long stretch for Giroux. 2-on-1 developing. Backhand bid. Pad save. Kemper on Tkachuk. This is the third and final meeting between these two squads. Washington has won the last 7 season series straight up against Ottawa. That season series is available and up for grabs tonight as Darcy Kuemper hangs on just 7 seconds into the frame. Hathaway looking for Van Riemsdyk, deflected back onto the Washington side of center. Gustafsson sends in the captain. Ovechkin alone, fires, score! Alex Ovechkin!
Streak, and he finds Alex Ovechkin all alone on a line change by the Senators. Up the middle he comes, and only he can score a goal like that. The puck is floating around a little bit, bouncing a little bit, and he shoots in stride. Watch his legs completely wide, like he's moving, not even moving, and he's able to use the strength of his body to snap that puck and fool the goaltender.
Dmitry Orlov, who led the Caps in ice time back on Tuesday. Normally that role is occupied by John Carlson. Sherry closes. Strome rips it upstairs. He scores. Dylan Strome pinpoints.
It's underhandling. A beautiful play right here by Connor Sherry. Just puts it right in the wheelhouse. He's already got his stick corked to shoot that puck, and he just beats the goaltender short side, top shelf. The quickness of his release, there's no goalie that's going to stop this shot from Strome under the bar.
In his NHL career that is now some 6 seasons old, Caps with a couple of goals 2 minutes and 22 seconds apart. Stützle right back for the Senators. He hit Kemper right in the mask with that one. Eller's in the passing lane for Washington. The relay deflected away. Lars Eller, another nice job there. Sends out Sherry. Sherry shorthanded to his backhand. Fires. Stopped by Talbot. Hetherington will reorganize. Almost 9 minutes clear in the second. Pinto gallops in. Pinto fires. A kneeling Kemper made the save. At the point, Sanderson deflection score. Senators get one back.
That was sort of a knuckle puck to the front of the net. Definitely looked like it clicked off somebody. DeBrincat was hanging out in the high slot. He's got a great set of mitts. Knuckling it. Here's the attack, the save. The Capitals failed to clear right there. Gustafsson comes right back to Sanderson. You can see Gustafsson look right up to the sky there. He might have clicked off him. Here's the original Pinto shot that Kemper couldn't control in his catching mitt. If he catches it, the play goes for naught. He mishandles it. It bounces back out. Gustafsson can't clear. And here at the blue line, Jake Sanderson keeps it in, and there's the shot. And it goes right off of Gustafsson. Nice to see Stromer get that goal. He's been working hard at both ends of the ice. His last goal was early December against the Flyers 9 games ago.
Tkachuk on the bump set. Hetherington ripped off. Here comes Kuznetsov with Ovechkin 2-on-1. Kuznetsov off the head fake. Fires. He scores! Evgeny Kuznetsov.
On a 2-on-1. He knows Ovi's there. The D knows Ovi is there. It's Shabbat playing him. He gets knocked down and he moves laterally and fires it back across his body. And that opens up the 5-hole for Talbot. Notice Talbot not only goes down, then gets back up. And that transition at the other end, Sanderson robbed by the goaltender.
Final 28 seconds of the second period. All the scoring in this frame.
And Kemper taken down in front of the net. Caps fans not too happy.
Turnover. Stützle right up the gut. To the backhand, he scores. Stützle late.
And Kemper giving it to the referee. He was taken down by Giroux in front of the paint and fell back into the net. Then he got up. They were able to rewind and come back and attack against the Capitals netminder. Called that a trip. Then the pass up from TVR is ripped off by Giroux, who finds Stützle coming up the gut. And he doesn't miss too many. He's a fancy Dan that faked the shot and went to his backhand to give the Senators life late here in the second period.
Tim. Ottawa out of the Atlantic Division. Washington tied for third in the Metro with Pittsburgh when play began. It's the NHL on NBC Sports Washington. Joe and Craig. Irwin waiting for it along the wall. Greeted there quickly by Brassard. Holden towards the goal, knocked down in front. Follow up, Watson. Glove save, Kemper. Batherson to the point, Holden. Rister on the way, knocked down in front. Pinto's rebound was wide of the goal. Pinto fires this one right on. Stick save, Kemper. Kuznetsov wins a draw back. Long drive that's answered. And away comes Kastelik roaring in against Irwin. Kastelik on his backhand. One hand to the doorstep at the line. The whistle comes. The washout for no goal. It remains a 3-2 game. Kuznetsov, curling drag, stick checked away. DeBrincat turning and burning. Odd man rush developing with Pinto. Pinto back for DeBrincat. He scores.
That is an unbelievable pass, by the way, by Pinto, rifling it across the DeBrincat. As soon as it touches his stick, then it's ripped off, and here they come. Backhand pass is something. Even better, that pass from Pinto coming back through the seam. He passed it behind Jensen before Kuzi could get to DeBrincat. He whipped. Yeah, it was toughy, too, because he didn't catch it until it was through the defenseman's legs. Good speed by Pinto, a good release, and even better stop with the left pad.
The Capitals gunning for win number 21 should they prevail. Sherry, Eller, Gustafsson, the trio in red. Stutzla with the speed going wide. Dangles behind the cage. Stutzla takes it right down Broadway now. Fires. Kick out save by Kemper. Ovechkin, 25 OT winners in his marvelous career in the regular season. Kuznetsov snaking his way in, gets his signals crossed. Giroux's in, 2-on-0 with DeBrincat. Giroux feeds DeBrincat, buries it. Ottawa wins 131 into OT.
I said in the third intermission or second intermission, you've got to watch the blue lines to have a victory here tonight against this Ottawa team. Mayday mentioned it also in his analysis late in this third period. Run into one another, and then all of a sudden it's a jailbreak. Here they are whirling their way, and three guys could be putting a lasso right around the blue line there, and that leads to a 2-on-1. And what a pass, by the way, by Claude Giroux. Here's the three guys in red get all turned around. Kuznetsov wipes out. Giroux with a beautiful pass to DeBrincat, a pair of goals late to win it for the Ottawa Senators. Had they entered under control, everything's fine. But you run into each other, and it's lights out. The Ottawa Senators down the Caps 4-3.